G'day everybody. I want to talk about why I believe the pumpkin is one of the best seed out there on the list of the best seeds of top 10. You let me know what you think of the best seeds. What I mean by that is it's a seed that can grow a lot. It's like a money seed, if you will, a seed of life in most areas. It's a very good seed that you wouldn't want to miss. We've only got a short list of those type of things, and same with corn. And these seeds have been like this for a long time as well, as they're seeds so you can live free without ever worrying about being dominated, as domination only comes from control of shelter, so you can at least move around. Why people do that, right? But if you have to stay still or wherever you go, you can plant the pumpkin seed and live and do what you need to do, including plant more or anything like that. But as long as the pumpkin survives and it does its thing, everything else is a bonus, right? Because you can just sit around and just eat pumpkin and have pumpkin soup and pumpkin this and shrimp salad and shrimp ice cream. But in pumpkin, you get it. Huh? Now, why I say all that? Because I did my own little experiment. Now I talked about, now will we get through, how long it will last here in this weather. It depends on your weather around the world, to how good a seed would be or a plant could be, right? And here in Australia, it's a miracle seed, right? Because it can get through winters with what it produces, right? And you can turn it into other things if you need to, but you don't really have to. I didn't put them in an extra cooler spot or do anything different except sit them, right? And now I want to show you the leftover pumpkins. So we've got pumpkins now, starting to grow. Could have went a little quicker with it, of course. Just doing my own thing at cruisy speed. Could have had probably pumpkin growing already a little bit, but at cruisy speed, now I've got pumpkin growing. And this is the leftover pumpkin. Oh, I've still got one in the fridge. Some of them are still sort of okay. They're starting to get a yellow colour, but they're still all right. And they can get a little stringy near the end. One of them went, I didn't even notice it's all crispy. Good thing about pumpkin, at least disappears into nothing and becomes an easy mess to clean up if you leave it long enough. Besides that, you don't want to touch the ones like this. Otherwise, they can get a bit moist. And that's why you should sit them sideways. They recommend you sit them sideways to last longer. That one there is gone now. So that's 2 pumpkins, maybe 3, because that one's probably been contaminated. 3 pumpkins that went. And out of all of them, a couple of them got given away. And I had pumpkin all the time, plenty of pumpkin. Now I could have made up some pumpkin soup as well before they start to go, or you see them go, you can cut them out and make pumpkin soup. Pumpkin's like a miracle, really. It can last a long time. It produces long time crops. Right? It heals itself. It's a seed you wouldn't want to miss. You let me know in comments if you believe the same, and you'd keep this on the top 10, as it is a well-produced seed, and it can make you a lot of money or keep you happy. If you can definitely eat pumpkin, of course. Everyone can be allergic to certain things, but pumpkin, pretty cool, eh? Definitely certain pumpkins can produce more of that, as you've got Jarrett Ale, which does the biggest pumpkin, produces more crop, but you also need more water and other things like that when it comes to those things. But when you don't, it'll also sort of grow in smaller amounts as well when you're low on water. I love it. It's a good little plant that I've researched since I started. I decided that's what we do when we go along in life, and you don't want to just have everyone else do it, which you can, and you've got time in that. It's good. I could have been doing other things, and we do in life, but I decided, look, do a little study while I go through it. You can look up this kind of information, or if you're going to do it anyway, you might as well just learn yourself, and you'll find it quite interesting. You might even see things in a different way than what other people have naturally studied and put up. Right? And in certain areas, when it comes to growing and all that kind of stuff, it is all different, isn't it? So it's good to have a lot of different conversations about the areas and where we are and what we're going through, how things roll in those areas when it comes to food. Isn't that good? Anyway, have a good one, and let's make the world great again. Have a good one.